What up, AOK Mafia? It's your boy Artofkickz, and just like that, we back with another one. Alright, y'all. So, y'all see who we got on the screen, man. Y'all see who we got on the screen. The title of this video is, It's Simply Out of Respect. Look, I don't know what this is. I literally was just scrolling on YouTube, going through my list of stuff to react to today, and I came across this, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to knock this out first. Before I get to the other things, I'm going to knock this out first, because this man never, ever disappoints when it comes to storytelling. So we're gonna check it out. I don't know what to expect, but it's gonna be out of respect, whatever it is. Y'all boys, girls ready? I'm ready. Let's go.
Let me tell y'all a little story about how I almost got my ass whooped by a black man during Black History Month. By the end of the conversation, he was hugging me and telling me thank you for thinking the way that I think. I get a call last night from a buddy of mine, black buddy of mine, same guy that asked me to go to the Black Cookout.
Okay.
He said, hey, man, how you doing? I said, good, man. Been a long time. He said, I know it. He said, hey, look, I need a favor. I said, all right, buddy, what you got? He said, man, Inter-City Baseball League's about to start back up, and because of everything going on and them having basically the whole world shut down, we have had zero time to do any kind of fundraising for the Inter-City Baseball League. Would you consider sponsoring a team? I said, hell yeah, I'll sponsor a team. I'm all about youth sports, 100%. I said, I'm down like 4 flats. He said, are you really? I said, absolutely. I said,
I gotta use that. I love that. I'm down like 4 flats. Hell yeah, baby. I like that.
Can you meet me at the gas station in 20 minutes? I'll cut you a check. He said, yeah, buddy, I'll meet you there. So I grabbed my checkbook and like a bat out of hell, I headed to the gas station. Now I'm sitting there waiting, and my buddy pulls up and recognizes his car. And buddy gets out, and an older gentleman gets out, an older black man.
Okay.
He introduces me, and it just so happens to be that older black man is the head guy in charge for the Inter-City Baseball League, and he brought him to tell me thank you, which was completely unnecessary, but I really did appreciate it.
Nice.
Now, the older man had seen my Black Cookout video, and he was just jokingly asking me. He said, hey, buddy, you going to another Black Cookout for Black History Month? And before I could even answer, my buddy turned to him and said, Zach doesn't celebrate Black History Month. The amount of rage that come over this man's face was absolutely, it was ungodly. But I had already had this conversation with my buddy years ago and got him to understand why I don't celebrate Black History Month, and he was thankful.
Okay.
The old man looked at me, and he said, you don't celebrate Black History Month? I said, no, sir. He looked at me again. He said, do you care to, elaborate why? I said, absolutely. And I looked at him. I said, sir, I have absolutely no idea what it's like to walk around in America as a black man.
That's right.
I have absolutely no idea what it's like to be judged by the color of my skin in today's day and time.
You know what's crazy? I'm glad I'm watching this right now because I was at the gym today and I was listening to a podcast, Joe Rogan, who I used to listen to a lot, and he had this guy on there that was a doctor, a specialist in neurology, and it's a black man with dreads. And he just so casually said and brought up the fact that, you know, he gets looked at certain ways or, you know, questioned or searched. And obviously when he's in the airport, he lives in both New York and in a different country. I can't remember which country it was, but he says, you know, as he's going through customs, they tend to pull him to the side quite often and check him and stuff. You know, he's a doctor. He ain't up to no good at all, but, you know, they tend to check him and to see, you know, if he has anything on him, and they're profiling. It's just some things that some black people go through. But yet, there are people out here that think that we don't deal with certain stuff.
I have absolutely no idea what it is like to have a complete history of absolute hatred bestowed upon me simply because of the color of my skin.
That's right.
For me to celebrate Black History Month is an insult to you. You don't celebrate a team's win if you're not on that team. What you can do as a decent person,
okay,
is you can honor their win.
You
can respect their win. And you can be happy for them that they won.
I like the way he thinks. Good man. Exactly right.
For having to overcome ungodly obstacles for the simple fact of just being looked at as a normal human being.
And then what's crazy is, you know, me being in the middle of being a light-skinned individual, mixed race, I don't fit in on either one. So it's like I don't get the respect from my African American side, and I don't get the respect from any of my other sides, whatever the hell they may be. I don't. That's just the truth. You know what I'm saying? But like collectively, I get it. collectively, I get the respect, I get the love, but there's been many a times where this group won't accept me, this group won't accept me, this group won't accept me. But, you know.
And an equal. He just kind of looked at me. He was kind of taken back by the whole ordeal. I told him, I said, sir, for me to sit there and tell you openly that I celebrate Black History Month is an insult to your entire race. What I can assure you is that I am in full support of it, I honor it, and I respect it to the highest power.
I'm going to tell you what he did right here. He educated a black man on something that's black. Do you see it? Do you see what happened? It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. Because sometimes we're so for something, but we ourselves don't completely understand what it is that we're so proud of and represent. And it could be somebody on the outside looking in that doesn't necessarily support it in the way that we do that can school us on it. It's just like with the man, I wish I could remember his name. Y'all can comment his name down below. Just like with the African-American man that was able to end racism amongst KKK Klan leaders, members, and all that good stuff. He did the exact same thing. Just like what this man is doing right here. It's beautiful, but it takes one of these. You got to have one of those to do it. Beautiful.
And I told him, I said, because, buddy, when we all get to them pearly gates up there, the man upstairs doesn't care about color.
Nope.
He cares about decency.
That's right.
I told him, I said, do you really think if I had any kind of hate in me at all, that I would be down here cutting you a check for a league that interacts inner city black and white kids together?
Exactly. You see what I'm talking about? You see what I'm talking about? This old black man was looking at him sideways when he said he didn't celebrate Black History Month, but yet this man has come down here to put his money in a place to help inner city African American and Caucasian kids unite together for a one greater cause. I love that thinking. I love that thinking.
I would not be here. He said, no, you have a point. I said, that's right. I have a point for the fact that I don't see color. Just because I'm a redneck, talk with a draw, and spit tobacco doesn't mean that I'm holding on to the old ways.
That's right.
And believe it or not, contrary to most people's popular belief, there is the majority of rednecks out there who do not think that way.
That's right.
There is prejudices given to rednecks the same way there is prejudices given.
Oh, most certainly. Boy, who you telling? Woo, I saw a lot of it growing up. I saw a lot of it.
Too black.
I don't even look. You want me to get into it? Do you want me to get into it?
Black men and women. He's kind of taken back at this point. He kind of steps back. And you can tell he's thinking real hard. Like, this white man is basically telling me right now that he doesn't celebrate Black History Month, but I can't argue with why he doesn't. He looked at me. He says, so basically you're telling me that you don't celebrate Black History Month because you don't have the right to. I said, you're exactly right, sir.
Gotcha.
He said, do you think there's some more of you out there? I said, buddy, I got a company called Bass, Bucks, and Birds. He said, yeah, I know about it. That's who you're writing a check from. I said, yeah, absolutely. I said, my Facebook page is predominantly rednecks because that's all I talk about is hunting, fishing, and stuff like that. He said, yeah. I said, I guarantee you if I do a fundraiser for the inner city baseball leagues to help out the children and make sure that they're able to play this year, regardless of what color they are, you will see more support than you've ever seen in your whole life. He said, do you really think that? I said, I don't just think that, sir. I know that.
Nice.
He said, would you do that? I said, I'll do it. I'll do it tomorrow morning.
Hey.
So, like I said, from Bass, Bucks, and Birds, which is my outdoor company, which is probably predominantly white, any subscription box that is bought from my company for this month, the proceeds are going to the inner city kids. I'm going to show them, not just tell them.
Yes.
I'm going to show them that there is decent people out there, regardless of the color of their skin and regardless if they talk with a draw.
That's what I'm talking about. Oh, man, I could about shed a tear right now. Because this is an individual who understands the importance of pulling those people out of the woodwork. Letting it be known, letting those people be seen. The people that are for unity. The people that are for the greater cause. The people that see things in the way that he sees them. Pull them out. Where are they? They are everywhere. Let's let's put emphasis. Let's shine a bright light on them. Because we know too well that the negative people, the hurt people, it's easy to bring them out. Hell, they screaming. They want their voices to be heard. They're yelling. See me, see me. I hate, I hate. But a lot of times the good people are they keeping quiet. Because they don't want to argue with the ignorance. I like what he's doing. I'm going to have to go check out the website to see what he got over there. If it's some stuff that interests me, fuck it. We doing it. Let's support the cause.
I am not only going to express to him the fact that I'm that way, I'm going to prove to him that the old days and the hatred that people think that they're holding on to and this, that, and the other is gone. And if you're one of them idiots that holds on to that kind of hatred, you have absolutely no business at all on my page.
Yep.
At all.
Yep.
Like I was talking about the preconceptions and stuff, just because I'm a redneck, I'm the opposite of racist. I'm well known for going to my first black cookout, which I was shown more respect there than I ever have in my life. And I will continue throughout my life to match that respect.
Nice.
In every way, shape, and form.
God
so
bless
if you want to be a part of it, and you want a subscription box from me, go to the link in the description and buy a subscription box, because I'm fitting to support that whole league.
God bless you, brother.
I told him, I said, I do honestly believe that the amount of people on my page and the amount of people that have let go of the hate and has finally accepted the fact that we are all God's children.
That's right.
I can get you enough support to fund this whole league.
Woo!
So if you want to be a part of it, click the link in the description. And if you're one of the people that's holding on to hate, hit that unfollow button, because you got no business at all on my page.
That's right, baby. That's
I
right.
love everybody, and that's always going to be the case.
That's it.
Shit.
I love it. I love it. But yeah, y'all can go ahead and do what he said. If you go ahead and hit that unsubscribe button. I don't even have to say it. He said it already. Go ahead and hit that unsubscribe button if you're still holding on to them old ways. Go ahead and hit that unsubscribe button if you think you got that much hate in your heart for something that's the opposite of you. Go ahead. We don't need you over here. We ain't about that over here. We ain't about that life. But anyway, I'm glad I watched this. I'm glad I enjoyed this. I'm about to go check out the website in a minute. Hell, right after I get off this daggone reaction, I'm going to go check out the website and see if they got anything. Like, he got the fisherman stuff over there. I don't fish, but, we'll see what's over there. But anyway, y'all know what time it is. Like this reaction, hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Stay tuned for more. As always, the link to the video is going to be down in the description box below. If you haven't already, make sure you follow your boy on the gram and Twitter at Artofkickz. I don't even know how I pointed because I'm not putting it up there. Till the next one.